Chief Meteorologist Jesse Walker.
Hey everybody, I was up bright and early today, drove up to Cayuga up there at the Vermilion County Fairgrounds where we had conservation days. This was for 5th and 6th graders, some 6th graders in the county. A bunch of pictures. I got a few I'm going to show you right here. Believe it or not, for us, a fair amount of the morning up there, it was actually raining. We got some decent rain up there in Cayuga at the fairgrounds. There's the second group here. Here comes the third one. We talked about storms and tornadoes and earthquakes and all kinds of things. Talked about weather forecasting, weather instruments. Here comes another group here. I've only got a few pictures that I'm showing, but I have all of the pictures of all of the classes on my Facebook page if you want to go check that out. And here's one more here. Oh, so there you go. So we had a bunch of kids up there today, had a great time talking about weather. We talked about hurricanes, by the way, as well. So hello to all of my new friends up there in Vermilion County in the Cayuga area. That's where I was today. And again, if you go to my Facebook page, we've got all the pictures from all of the classes that I talked to today. Tropics, we talked about hurricanes. We have a system up here. This is Nigel, which is moving across the northern Atlantic waters. We're watching a wave that came off the coast of Africa looking very healthy. Most likely that is going to be developing into a tropical system, and this is developing into a tropical system, and wouldn't you know it, right off the southeast coast. So this one will bear some close watching. Right now we're calling it potential tropical cyclone 16. It will become a tropical system and will move up towards about North Carolina, maybe as a strong tropical storm or a low-end category 1 hurricane, it looks like, and then just kind of hug the coast all the way up towards New York, probably eventually once we get into the end of the weekend and the first part of next week. As long as that's on the eastern seaboard, though, our weather isn't going to change a lot after tomorrow. It's going to kind of stay stagnant because it kind of blocks the movement of stuff across the country. Wanted to show you this. The drought monitor came out today, updated. Pretty much all of the area now abnormally dry. That's the category before we go into a drought status. We do have a little bit of a moderate drought there in the far northeast. Temperature-wise today, with the clouds keeping the temperatures down a little bit, we hit 77 for the high, 63 has been the low. Here at the TV station, not a whole lot of rain, 0.05, that's it. I can tell you in Cayuga, we got a little bit more than that. It came down pretty good for a while up there, but we're only at 0.63 inches so far for the month of September here at the TV station. So here's what we're looking at with the river in Terre Haute. Right now, just over 2 feet or 3 feet, and it is currently stationary. So what are we tracking? Well, we got some pretty nice weather moving into the area. Friday's going to be nice, a mild weekend. We need rain. We'll talk about if there's any in the forecast, and a little cooler next week, but still very nice on the temperatures. At the airport in Terre Haute right now, we're looking at 77. The wind's east at about 6 miles per hour. Pressure up some, 30.14. Here's the Crossroads Cyclecast. We project this for 7 o'clock. 74. Some clouds. I think there'll be some breaks in the clouds here and there, though. Temperatures right now are pretty much in the mid to upper 70s. A couple of 80s down to the southeast of this area. Water vapor satellite, not much to show here. We've got a little bit of cloud cover, a little weak system lifting northward across northern Illinois. That has brought a couple little showers in, but these are lifting north, so overall things look good. And as a matter of fact, the weather forecast looking pretty good as we wrap up the week coming up tomorrow. So forecast goes like this for tonight, maybe an early spotty shower here or there. 59, clearing of the clouds later on. Tomorrow looks like a great day. Going to warm up some with some sunshine. Daytime high gets up to 85 degrees. And then after that, looks pretty good for the weekend. Not real humid. Temperatures will be nice and pleasant. Turns a little cooler on Sunday at 80. Then we got some 70s for highs, lows in the 50s. Right now looking mostly dry most of next week. Grant.
Hey, thanks.